What is the best way to respond to "is this a date?" I actually had this happen once. I said, "Why, yes it is. Anyways, we've been married 5 years now." Be honest. If it's not, say no, I just like hanging out with you. If you want it to be but aren't sure they do, say, it's whatever you want it to be. What would you like? In advance. That is to say, if you're interested in someone and want to do something with them, use the word date when you ask them. Leaving things ambiguous just wastes both parties' time. Check the type. If it's not a date, go online to find tutorials on how to turn it into a date. Spend some time in existential angst. Oh, this isn't a data science subreddit. Go full Pseudian, of course. Yes, no, maybe, technically every event we plan alone or not is a date, but then again, what is a date? You could say that taking your parents out to dinner is a date since it's about forming a close bond with one another, but even then, You say, "Is this a sock puppet?" as you pull a sock puppet out of your pocket, put it on your hand and start it talking in a high-pitched flirty voice. If they laugh, it's a date. If they don't laugh, fuck them, they are a lifeless husk and you deserve better than that. Also makes for a great excuse to carry a sock puppet in your pocket. 3 options. Yes. It wasn't intended as a date, but it could be one if you want. Or no, I just wanted to hang out. I'll never get to use this one cause I'm planning to marry someone I met on Tinder. 4-year anniversary is coming in October if anyone cares. Scream "This is Sparta," and then kick them into the nearest convenient open hole. End communication. Ha. Oh, no, I thought we could just hang out. Sorry, didn't mean to come off that way. Totally just a hangout. And then try to change the subject to something else. If it was yes, if you're comfortable with that. What? No. It's clearly an apple. Are you mad? Is option 1 to save you having to run away. Option 2, say do you want it to be. Option 3, run away screaming, join a circus and learn how to juggle and never look back as you are too busy traveling the world and seeing the sights, trying not to get run over by the clowns as they practice their act each day. Only one of these is close to the right answer. If it's not a date, then I just wasted $30 on an ordained minister and a wedding cake. First you would try to be friends. Get to know the other person. So it's only logical to say the first few meetings that you thought he/she was an interesting person and you wanted to know him/her better. For that reason I would always say it's not a date, that you would like to know him/her better. And maybe ask why she thought that. In my experience, if from the start the person already knows you are interested, it's going to be problematic because they basically don't have to do any effort, they already got you if they want. You want to prevent this. Imagine asking someone out and neither have clue if it's a date. What is wrong with 20-somethings? No, this a robbery. I've been waiting for you to go to the bathroom so I could grab your purse and leave. Would you like it to be was a great answer and I'm too late for that. You can also reply with your preference. Either I'd like it be if you are okay with that or I would prefer to keep our relationship, insert current relationship status here. i.e. professional, casual, etc. Shrug and say doesn't matter, I'm having fun. If it is, you win. If it isn't, you're still fine. Whatever you want it to be. If you want it to be a date, then it's a date. If you don't want it to be a date, then it's just because I enjoy hanging out with you because you're a genuine person that I admire. Ask her. Are we having sex tonight? If the answer is no, then no. If the answer is yes, then yes. If she says that will be $100, then pay her and call it a professional date. In spite of all the joking around going on here, some even funny to be sure, for anyone not confident on what to say in this situation, making a joke when you can guess the other person might be truly asking is definitely the wrong approach. Nothing makes it more awkward than putting the other person in the spot with a loaded question like that. Just enjoy the experience. You asking that just made it a date. It has the affirmation they wanted and you'd make clear that you're interested. Depends on how you feel. If you feel romantic, then you say it feels like a date to me. Does it feel like a date to you? If you are feeling they should be in a friend zone, then you say no, we are just hanging out as friends. If you want to GTFO, you say no, this is not a date at all, I'm not having a good time, I'm going to call an Uber. Good night. If you are chained up in the sex dungeon with a ball gag in your mouth, you say *MMMPH*. Say yes if this is what you want. That way you give the other party the option of backing out. There's an old Irish advertisement for "I'm going to say" tea, where it ends with her saying, "Is this a date?" and her saying, "I don't know." Is it?